What's up YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back, and today we'll be hunting $1,000 worth of half dollars from our local Fifth Third. We've got box number 1 in front of us. I've already opened it mainly to make sure I didn't get shorted by any rolls, because that's happened to me from time to time. But I've checked the top rack for enders and the top part of the bottom rack, and nothing real exciting. The positive note is I also didn't see a lot of 2021s and 2022s. So this could be a good mix of old half dollars. So with that said, let's jump into it. Now, if you're following my community, you may know that I just got back from a week-long vacation up in Lake Lure, North Carolina. It was absolutely wonderful, but I did take about a 8-day break from hunting. I did have 1 or 2 videos sort of in the can that I went ahead and posted, I think the day we left and then maybe 2 days into my trip. But I am all out of cool new videos for you guys, so this is my first one back. For those of you that are new to the channel and this type of video, what we're doing is hunting through half dollars, looking for anything of value. Now, that mainly would be our silver half dollars, 90% being 1964 and earlier, 1965 to 1970 being 40% silver, and then of course various mint varieties, 1987 NIFCs or not intended for circulation coins, and 2002 to 2020 because those were also NIFCs. I do have a document in the description down below this video that you are free to download and use for yourself or to keep track of what we're hunting. That has everything that I hunt, whether we're looking for nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies, or half dollars. And right now, I'm actually just opening these rolls on camera just to see if we have any silver in the middle of the rolls. And then I'll go back through them, hunting for those various mint errors. And as I find things, I'll be sure to bring you in. So I'm going to open 4 more here on camera. So far, I haven't seen anything terribly interesting. Not even anything overly shiny. Now that's kind of new. It's a bicentennial with a sticker. Thank you. Something. It's a restaurant. I can't tell from where. We'll call that a miscellaneous and hang on to it. Never seen one of those before. But that's kind of interesting. All right, we're getting into roll number 8 here. My last big half dollar hunt was a good one. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. We found a ton of silver, I think it was a full roll of silver out of 2 boxes, and it was a fun hunt. So make sure you go check that one out. Nothing interesting there. And here's roll number 10. And then I'll go off camera and clean this up and look for my mint errors. And I'll bring you back in whenever we find something interesting. So here we go. Last little coin I'm going to check on camera. Well, there we go. 2016 Ring of Death. Not intended for circulation. Philadelphia. So we did get a find on camera that was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, it's pretty damaged. All right. Well, I'll see you soon. Let me get into these. And just like that, we're done with box number 1. And unfortunately, we only had 3 finds, and you were actually in with me on camera when we found 2 of them. One was that stickered coin we found in the first 10 rolls. The other was this Ring of Death 2016. And then along the way, I did find one really crispy 2002. All of these will go back to the bank. I actually just backfilled those 3 half dollars to complete a roll with some other half dollars I had laying around the house. But this is not really that uncommon for a box of halves. Lately, I've been on a really good silver streak, but looks like we're back into the mundane, more skunk-type boxes. But let's get into box number 2, and hopefully it's a little bit better. Here we are with box number 2. Like box number 1, we've already got it open, and we've checked for enders and didn't see anything terribly exciting, and we definitely did not see a lot of 2021s and 2022s. So this could end up being a lot like box number 1 and just having a lot of older clad in it. Or who knows, we might get lucky and find a ton of silver. But let's go ahead and edge hunt these first 10 rolls together. And then like I did in the first half, or the first box, we'll go off camera and Keep hunting and bring in when we find something. Unfortunately, in box number 1, we just didn't find much to share. Okay. Roll number 3. Here comes roll number 4. Got a gray one here, but I don't think that's going to be anything. It's just a bicentennial. And a 1979. Couple of shinies here, bicentennial, 79, and a 90. All right, roll number 6. It's a Ring of Death 2000 hiding in there. For you, you look shiny. 1993. Nice looking 1997. All right, 3 more and then I'll go off camera and bring you in at our next find. That one's kind of interesting, but I think just going to be a 70s. I don't think it's going to be silver. 71. Everybody always asks if it's a silver planchet. It was not. Okay, here's roll number 10. And nothing there. Okay, well, I'll bring you guys in as soon as we find something interesting to talk about. So it's pretty sad. We're all the way up here on roll 28, and we have our real first find of the hunt, and it's not even a great one. I did see this when I first opened the roll, but laid it out here to make it easier for me to film this way. We have a nice and fingerprinted up 2016 Philadelphia, not intended for circulation coin. What that means is the mint made these. They were produced for rolls for collectors, or they were, produced for sets and made available like through the U.S. Mint website. And not intended to be released to the banks for general circulation. So no real value here, but they are all pretty low mintage. And of course, this one with the scratches and dings and fingerprints definitely isn't worth more than 50 cents, but we'll put it on the board as a find. And that's the end of box number 2. So looks like this is going to be a really short video today, guys. That's all right, though. We did have 4 finds. I didn't bring you back in because one of them was just a Ring of Death with some writing on it, 2004 Philadelphia. And we did find 2 more 2016s. We got a little more Ring of Death. And that's where you get this little weird ring around the outside. That's from the rolling machine, scraping the coin while it's rolling them into rolls. So we got a couple of Denver 2016s and 1 Philadelphia. So on the entire hunt, I think that makes it. I think we had 2 NIFCs in box 1, 4 here. That's 6 NIFCs and a stickered coin. Unfortunately, this is what a lot of half-dollar box hunts look like. If you watch a lot of live streams, sometimes you see those guys, they find lots of silver, and they have plenty of live streams where they find none. And if you go back through the history of my channel, you'll find the same. We have boxes that are winners, we have boxes that are losers, and unfortunately, there are more losing boxes than there are winning ones, so we really enjoy those big silver boxes when we find them. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I do have a couple more half-dollar boxes coming at the end of the week. Of course, I'll film those and post them as well. This one was probably a little tough to enjoy, but thanks for sticking it out to the end. Drop on down below. If you like this video, leave me a like button. Click that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know you watched it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and then click that little bell and select all so you get notified each and every time I do release a new video. And make sure you go back and look at my 2023 coin roll hunt playlist. It'll pop up here at the end of the video. I've got some real winners in there. I even have a playlist on my channel for all my epic silver finds, and that'll be all the videos where we found lots and lots of silver, so make sure you check that out. With that said, you guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.